Today we're going to review all the different methods that we've done for multiplying. Decimal times whole number. Okay, so let's practice our first one. Let's do 1 43/100 times 3. So I'll estimate this first. 1 43/100 or $1.43. That one's going to go to $1.50 times 3. $1 times 3 is $3. 50 cents times 3 is $1.50. So 3 plus $1.50 is $4.50. Or 3 times 15 is 45. All right, so first I need to do 3 times my wholes. So I have 1, 2, 3. So I did my wholes. Now I'm going to talk about my tenths. 3 times 4 tenths. What do tenths look like? Tenths look like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tenths. That's one group of 4 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another group of 4 tenths. And now I have 2 over here. And I have to select 2 over here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see, what did I do? I did 3 groups of 4 tenths. 1. Here's my first group, here's my second group, and here's my third group. So I have done wholes, tenths, now I have to do hundredths. 3 groups of 3 hundredths, 3 groups of 3 pennies, 3 groups of 3 units. 1, 2, 3. 3 groups of 3 hundredths. 1, 2, 3. Now I have to count them all up. How many wholes do I have completely shaded in? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 holes shaded in. And how many rods do I have shaded in? 1, 2 rods completely shaded in. How many units do I have shaded in? 3, 6, 9, because I have one missing. 9 hundredths. So my answer to this problem was 4 29 hundredths. If that estimate compares to my estimate here, I estimated it to be $4.50 or 4 5 tenths, 4 50 hundredths. Pretty close. So I'm going to now work on a number line. Let's look at how we practiced a number line. Let's do 1 2 tenths times 3. So I have to practice how I'm going to label this. 1 2 tenths times 3. I only have to go to tenths. So I can label the first one as 0, 1 tenth, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 10 tenths, or 1 whole. So now I can do 1 1/2, 2 wholes, 2 1/2, 3 holes. So I can see that some lines are longer than others, and I've done these a few times, so I know that the patterns are every 5 tenths I could label. So I have 1 whole and 2 tenths. So these are marked in tenths. How many tenths does 1 whole and 2 tenths equal? It equals 12 tenths. One whole gives us a group of 10. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my whole. And then I have to do 2 tenths. There's my group, 1 and 2 tenths. Here's my next group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my one whole. 11, 12. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 tenths. So that was 2 groups. I have to do a third group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So how many do I have? It looks like I did not number far enough. 3 and 5 tenths. So it looks like my ending point is, here's 5 tenths. This must be 6 tenths. 3 and 6 tenths. If I were to have rounded or estimated this, I would have estimated this to 1 times 3. So I know my answer should be about 3. And it was more. But I rounded down. I took away 2 tenths. So that makes sense. So I've done place value blocks. I did base 10 grids. I grouped my wholes together. I grouped my tenths, and I grouped my hundredths. Number line, I drew my number all in a row, and I did them one next to each other. I labeled this one tenths because my number went to the tenths. I'm going to turn my paper over, and I'm going to work on place value blocks. So place value groupings. So let's do 1 1300 times 3. So that means I need to draw this out 3 times. So I have 1, 1/10, 300. There's one group. I have to do this 3 times. 1, 1 whole, 1/10, 300. I have 2 groups. I have to do 3. 1 whole, 1/10, 300. Here's my third group. 1 whole, 1/10, 300. Okay, so I'm going to add these up and see if I need to carry any over. 3, 6, 9. I have 9 hundredths. I have 3 tenths. And I have 3 wholes. So my total was 3 and 39 hundredths. So tomorrow you're going to have to do some activities in class that use all 3 models. So you can use our notes that we did place value blocks, number lines, and we did base 10 blocks. A review of the things that we've talked about so far.